Good morning, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Joanne. I am the co-founder of Pause for Hope, and I run that with my husband, Chandler. Now, I'm having to make this video because I am 50% fuming and devastated. Those of you who follow our page will see that last week, the lovely old skinny peg leg dog that I called Peg Leg was brutally run over and killed by a lorry going way too fast down our street. And last night when we went out to feed the mama a little treat, we fed her a tea, but we wanted to give her a little snack. We saw her screaming and howling by something on the floor on the opposite side of the road. And you guessed right, as we approached, the little puppy was there. Unfortunately, there's nothing we could do for her. She'd already gone. So we spent our night making a hole and burying the puppy and allowing the mum to say goodbye to the puppy. And that's another community dog gone in our community. That makes 3 in a very short space of time. I know it's difficult when you're driving on the road. I drive, I have a tuk-tuk coming soon. I have had a car here. I have a bike, a scooter. I know it's difficult because there are no pavements. I know the dogs at nighttime sleep on the side of the road, but you can see these animals if you're driving safely and properly. If you're driving down a road that, for one, has a massive church just at the end of it, and it's not a long road. Around the corner from the church, there is a school where children come out. Our community is an older community, so we have lots of elderly people crossing the road. Already last week I witnessed an elderly lady being run over by a scooter going way too fast again. This is not acceptable behavior. If you run over an animal, stop and take accountability for it. These community dogs look after our community. When strangers come into the community, they bark, they alert all the other dogs, and they keep our community safe. And they are animals. Just because it's a dog doesn't make it less worthy of life or treatment or care or respect or empathy. I've lived in this country for so long, and 2 years now, and I am really seeing that. And I'm not saying all Sri Lankans are like that, but a lot of Sri Lankan people do not have empathy for these animals. Like when we went the other week to go to do my visa paperwork, the tuk-tuk in front of us ran over a dog on the side of the street. Fortunately, it was only its paw, and then just carried on going like nothing had happened. I screamed, insisted my tuk-tuk stop, ran back to the dog. Fortunately, it was just its paw, and I checked it, and he managed to hobble, and then he managed to walk on it. So I knew hopefully he was going to be fine. But no remorse, no sadness, no empathy, no worry. What is going on? This country promotes itself as being predominantly Buddhist, and we've got lots of Catholics and the Tamil people. All of these different religions that promote being kind and empathetic and showing love. Where is that love? Where is that empathy to these street dogs who are really, really looking after us? And despite what we do to them, despite the fact that people throw rocks at them, despite the fact that people spit on them and shoo them away, they still, when someone comes up to give them love, there's still a little bit of hope inside them that allows them to come forward and accept that bit of love. All I'm asking for, people, is drive safely. So now I'm going to go on a mission. I want to get the council or the government to put a few sets of speed bumps down my road, because I think that's the only way we're going to slow the buses, the lorries, the tuk-tuks and the trucks. I'm also going to buy a load of reflective collars and try and change all of our dogs' collars to reflective collars. So what I want to ask you guys to do is just be really careful. If you live in the Panama Gamma area, or if you're around today and tomorrow, and you're going to be anywhere near Port City, come and see us, because we'll be at the market at Port City. I have a petition I want to get as many signatures on this petition as possible to try and get some street bumps for my road. Now the video you're going to see, because I'm going to show this video, because unless you see the damage that you do, you're not going to really realize it, okay? It's not gruesome, it's not bloody, it's just extremely emotional, okay? Watch this video.